Well, hey guys, Mick here. Just got home from work. Got a lot of stuff to do today, so we're going to get right on it. First thing I'm going to show you, I like hummingbirds. I like feeding my hummingbirds. They're kind of cool. They frickin' fly around like little jet airplanes or something, and we'll sit out on the back deck, and they're like boom, boom, flying by you, and they're going with each other and stuff, and it's just kind of cool, so we feed them. Something I want to show you, a cheap way to do it. Sugar water. I keep a gallon jug. That's like an old apple juice jug or something. And I mix a gallon of water and a couple cups of sugar and some red food coloring. It's just like frickin' Kool-Aid for hummingbirds. Whole lot cheaper than that crap they sell at the store. You know, that shit is just ridiculous. So make your own sugar water and food coloring. Piece of cake. So next project is we're going to smoke some chickens today. I got the smoker going. I'm going to show you guys that. I remember a while back I did a vlog about my my smoker that frickin' died on me, and then I called the company and they're like, oh, sorry, we don't make that frickin' element anymore, but we'll be happy to sell you a new one. So I was like, frig off, and I fixed it myself. So I'll show you what I did there, and then we're going to smoke a couple chickens in it today and see how that goes. Alright guys, so here's my smoker that I was telling you about. The Masterbuilt one. I bought that from Cabela's. I don't know, I've had this one about 4 years. Just used the piss out of it, and the element went out. And they don't make replacement element because, you know, of course they want to sell me a new one. So here's what I did. I just went to the hardware store, got me a frickin' range top element, and I just wired it up back there. The only, I don't know if you can see back there, but the only thing I had to be careful with is because there's nothing that's really protecting those wires back there. I just need to make sure that nothing's touching when I'm using it, which, you know, isn't a big deal. I'm aware of it, so I just, you know, before I fire it up, I check back there and make sure the wires are clear of everything, and you know, while it's being used, it's not getting moved at all, so nothing should move, and it's going to work just fine. Worst case, if frickin' something touches, I always use this thing outside, of course, so it's plugged into the GFIs, and it'll just trip the GFI, and it won't work, so no big deal. But yeah, we're going to get that fired up today. Got 2 chickens we're going to put in here, and the other thing I'm going to do is smoke some eggs. I saw a guy I watch on YouTube, does a lot of cooking and stuff, 2024JZ. Check him out. I'll put his link down in the description, but he does a lot of cooking, and he smoked some eggs one day. I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool, and so I asked him, you know, how he did it, and he kind of gave me a description. So check him out, and if you ever want to know how to smoke some eggs, you can check out his video. But we're going to try that today too, and I'll show you how that works out. So, all right, so we had to make a change on the smoker for frick's sakes. So here, I'll show you what I did. Is I kind of, oh, we can scoot that back a little bit. I wasn't frickin' thinking when I first put that burner in there, and it was too far from my little ash pan smoker wood holder Dumafloyd here to make smoke. So I had to cut the bottom off of this because there was a flapper on there, and I moved the coil right there. That way this will just sit right on there, and now I can make smoke. Alright, so we got the frickin' chickens going. I'll show you, see? Just got them in there, yeah. And now we're going to put the eggs in there. And what we got? 4 raw eggs. And we're just going to set them in here. And the way this is supposed to work is this should be just like, kind of like hard boiling an egg. You know, it's going to cook in the shell, but it's going to have a smoky flavor to it. So I've never had one, and we're going to give it a try. Like I said, down in the comments down there is the guy I watch. He's got a lot of this stuff on his channel. Check him out. So yeah, we'll come back to this in about, I don't know, 8 hours or so, and see how we're doing. Only, you know, it's just been one thing after another this morning. Frickin' I ain't got no wood chips. So one other thing I do, I make my own. You know, guys, those frickin' bags of wood chips you buy at the store, oh, the price is frickin' ridiculous. So I just go out and find me a hickory tree and cut it down, and you know, I'll just find a small one maybe that's an undesirable or something that I want to thin out. Cause see, I got lots of trees where I'm at, and you know, I'll go out and cut down an undesirable hickory, and I just frickin' cut the crap out of it with my chainsaw, and collect the sawdust and just use that in there. And at first, I know some people was like, well, don't, you know, with the bar oil and stuff, doesn't that give you an off flavor, or aren't you concerned about that? I don't know. You know, I'm sure, I know that oil goes somewhere and there's probably some in there, and I can't taste the difference between using the stuff I make and the stuff I buy at the store. I don't think there's enough on there that you'll ever know, or that it could even ever hurt you. So, you know, I figure with as long as I cut with my saw and a little bit of bar oil that it uses, I don't think it matters. So I just frickin' do it. Saves me a lot of money because I use my smoker all the time. Honestly, I can't tell you the last time that I cooked on my range inside. It's either been, you know, the barbecue pit over here that you've seen, that we do the rotisserie and the barbecue in, or the frickin' flat iron grill out there, or my smoker. That's how we cook out here. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna go make me some wood chips for the smoker, so I can get some smoke going in there, and then we'll start dicking with the pool. There you go, guys. 5 minutes on the saw. Big old bag of hickory chips. So I just laid them on there, sawed them up, picked the chips up off the ground, and I even saved, like, I get some chunks like this, and that's good to throw in like in the barbecue pit and stuff when you're grilling, just for a little added flavor. So there you go, cheap and easy way to make your own wood chips. Alright guys, time to check the smoker. Been cooking all day. Let's see what we got. Ooh, yeah, there's our chickens. There's the eggs. So we'll take them inside, and I think we'll let everything sit for a while. That's always a good thing to do when you take stuff out of the smoker, especially if it's chicken or a lean pork. Let it sit for a while, otherwise it'll frickin' dry all out. It'll be like chicken jerky or pork jerky. So lean meats, let them sit, and you know, it redistributes the juices and stuff in them. Eggs, again, this is something new, so we'll let you know how it goes. Alright, here we go. We're going to try this out, see what happens. These were in there for about, oh, it's hot as frick. They were in there for about 10 hours today. Looks like it's done. Got a nice smoky color to it. Alright, my first ever smoked egg. See how it is. Oh, it's done real good. That's really good. I mean, it's not like super smoky, but it's definitely got a little smoke flavor to it. A whole lot better than just a regular hard-boiled egg.
Daddy.
Well, guess we'll see how the wife likes them.